Um, Men and brethren in the grant community, I greet you all. Good morning to everyone. This is just about 4 minutes to 7 a.m. in the morning. I just listened to the voice note of Ambassador Onyeka Zita, calling on everyone to come and that the government or the stakeholders have fixed a date for disbursement, which is another next week, and that we should not worry, we should not be disturbed. See, sincerely, I'm worried and disturbed, not because of what to eat, but because of what has been recurring in the grant community. And people are already trying to work against what Reverend Moses in Abuja has instructed us to do. They say now, hold on now, it's just a matter of number of hours and stuff like that. And, they're trying to kick against what the Elder VAR has said in unity, advising us on what to do. You see, this has always been the case. And that is why they're playing with us. That is why they're taking us for granted. Did I mention my name? My name is Dr. Annie Freeman. It is not a regular voice in the grant community. I speak only once when it becomes necessary. And it has become necessary for me to talk to us right now. Some people are already trying to pull out, trying to withdraw from the instruction we've got from Reverend Moses from Abuja and Edava. Now let me refresh our memory. I was on my way from Lagos to Abuja in March when Taye Muhammad and others wanted to protest, wanted to do one thing or the other far back in March. And Reverend Elibo was online begging and pleading with everyone that the stage we are right now, nobody should do anything that would disrupt, that would deny us of the benefit that we are already there. March and today is like 7 months. 7 months or 6 months, nothing has happened. We are still on the same spot. If I say we are still on the same spot, people would say a lot of things have happened in the grant community that has not happened before. But the bottom line is that no 1 naira has been disbursed. No 1 naira has been disbursed to date. And now we have had a plan on what to do based on the instruction from our elders. And some people are like, we should back down and wait for them. Let me tell us, I did a voice note some 2 months ago. I said, if we don't get this thing done now in September or October, once we cross over to November, it's going to be stories. And before you know it, you'll find yourself in 2026. We are still dragging now. Abi, we are still dragging. The person that moved the disbursement to next week, what happened today? What happened this week, Monday? What happened on Tuesday? What happened yesterday, Wednesday? Why is it not happening today, Thursday? There's a Friday, Saturday. Why move it to another next week? Why? Now, if we are to go by this, I would suggest that these stakeholders or whoever they are that are holding meetings here and there and meetings without ending, meetings upon meetings, let them give us a memo. Let them sign a memo and give to the grant community that we have agreed that on this date or at this time, whatever, we are going to disburse this money. We need that memo, duly signed as a backing for us to hold as evidence. Not this voice note again. Not this talking, sending voice notes and sending messages anybody can deny. In fact, they do deny. Tomorrow, somebody will wake up and send another voice note, forgetting the one he sent yesterday. I've said this before. And for those of us in the grant community, we know this. The tension that had been in this community in the past 2 days, Madam Ngozi Israel came back with that kind of voice note. And I told us, I did a write-up yesterday, that if I were, if any principal or any employer would engage me to do this kind of work, I will not do it. I will deny it, no matter what the promise is or the benefit is. I will deny it. I won't do it. How can I be an harbinger of this kind of thing? I disappointed the people in March. It came to June. I thought it was happening, that there's somebody that wanted to resign from her work because of this. What if the person resigned in that June? We got to August, they set a date. We got to this one, they set a date. I don't want to go into all those stories. Those that are in the grand community, they know the story. That March, I got to Abuja, settled down for the business I went for, and people were still registering. They were still, selling slot and buying slot and all. I called one coordinator, or one of the person that I knew. I said, why are you people still, selling slot and still collecting money? They said they want to pay this money. That was in March. Till today, has that money been paid? Till today, are they not still selling slot? Till today, are they not still buying slot? What is someone going to tell me? What is different from this week and next week that they are putting? We need a memo. Grants community, we did a memo duly signed as the outcome of the meeting that they had, that this is what they have agreed. It is that memo that will calm us down, not any voice note from anybody, not any write-off from anybody. If that memo is not out, we'll go ahead with what we need to do. Enough is enough. I've heard so many next weeks. I've heard so many next month. Certain things are at stake. Our integrity, those of us that brought people into the grand community, we are at stake. Our integrity is at stake. A pastor called me from somewhere the other day and narrated how members left the church because they trusted in him, gave him money to subscribe far back as January. And this is November. Those members did not see the money or the return on their investment. They left church. There's calamity everywhere. There's tension everywhere. Nobody should tell us another next week. If this is another next week, we need a memo. That is my standpoint. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, house. Good morning, my handsome, beautiful comrades in this tweeting platform. I am Elder Va. I bless the name of God for each and every one of us today. I just want to chip in something. This place is an action place with direction. Anybody that are going astray of what we are trying to come up, we will remove the person after deleting whatever you posted. So everybody should follow as the direction comes. All of us are in different platforms here and there, so we are hearing whatever that is going on, and we understand. So, and not to be flooding this place with a lot of V notes. We have already been hearing those things. Just wait and watch for signal. We are here fighting for the delay, according to how Reverend Moses stated it. That's an agreement. So nobody should bring a lot of things in here or begin to argue with yourselves or begin to say, this is what I have told you people, this and that. No. This is a new tweeting platform. So hold on. Let's watch how it goes. If it passes without anybody giving us authentic or disbursing, then we can carry out our plans. Let everybody be calm and not to be floating here with all Vinos and write-offs from here and there. We have had all. So please, be guided. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. We are still waiting. God bless us all.